So y'all, Auntie is concerned. You know, we all talk about Shayla. We all say we don't feel sorry for her and things like that. But that look on Shayla's face, I've seen that look before. That's the look that Amber had when Amber wanted to give up, when Amber was going through it. And true enough, karma is karma. But just speaking from another side, if y'all ever see anybody, but especially a woman, with that look in her face, Shayla acting her butt off. Shayla Baxter, girl, you doing your thing. Amen and amen again. You acting your butt off, sister girl. I did a closed caption picture of it. I posted it. That look in her eyes, I don't know if Shayla reaching back from a life experience or just deep into her role. But I've looked in the mirror and seen that person. That's a person who feels like she has totally lost herself. She's almost operating outside of herself where I don't know what to do. And I would hope it's one of three things. Either she done went and got high to show him, hey, I can get high, I can be on your level. Or two, she done took some type of drugs. And hopefully not to harm herself. What really shook me is when Anthony said she want us to keep her for a week. If they keep her or keep him for a week, that mean ain't nobody checking on her. That mean ain't nobody seeing her. Why she didn't take him to her mama? Why she didn't take to her mama? Cause mama gonna make you come back and pick him up. But if mama thinking everything okay with you and Amon and everything is hunky-dory, what is Shayla finna do in this week? And then it's a third thing. Let's say she ain't took no drugs, like reefer. Let's say she ain't took no drugs to harm herself. If she's looking like that and she has taken nothing, when you get that feeling where your stomach hurt, when you get that feeling where it's like gut-wrenching pain and ain't nobody put their hands on you and it's coming from your heart and your soul, y'all, that's a feeling. If you ain't never felt it, don't judge it. Because as much as I hate the character of Shayla, when I seen her face today, I've seen that face before in the mirror. That's a feeling of you have nothing to lose. That's a look of I have lost everything, including myself, including my pride, including any hope I had. And y'all, that's the worst feeling to feel in the world. Amber acted her butt off too when she played that role. But that look that Shayla had, that sent chills through me. That sent chills through me. And for the people, like I said earlier, who are being hard on Delisha know that person that we now seeing. Something traumatic happened to Shayla in her past. She wasn't going to counseling and on medication for nothing. Y'all, I'm sorry I get too deep into it, but a lot of times, and I have to commend Country Wayne for this, because Country Wayne, all we knew about him at first was comedy. Ha ha ha, kiki, Buddy and Drip and all them. But he has really hit on mental illness more than once. Like when Mike's ex-girlfriend husband, the parole officer, when he killed himself, unalived himself. I guess that's the politically way to put it. But this role that Shayla is playing right now, I give baby girl her props. Because I'm telling you, it sent chills through me. I laughed a little bit, but what really got me, y'all, was this last skit when Amber and Anthony. And I'm telling y'all from experience, from being on the other side of it, being on the Shayla side of it. I ain't done nothing shiesty to nobody like she did. But I know that feeling, I know that look. And when people start telling you to keep their kids, keep my baby from me, and ain't no reason for you not to keep your own baby, don't let that slide. That person say they okay, they just having a bad day, and they got that look Shayla got, and they say, keep my kid for a week. That's a look of, y'all, I can't describe it, but I know that look. And I even hope for our Shayla's sake that she's not reaching back from something in this road, because it triggered me. I ain't gonna lie to you, it triggered me. But I said, I'll let to say, y'all, check on your strong friends. Sometimes we also have to check on those people that we think don't need no help, or we think that, oh, they warriors, oh, they shiesty, oh, they snakes, they this and that. Some of those people are the main people who will break down before anybody else. And I'm not telling people to feel sorry for Shayla the character, but sister girl playing that role. If anybody ever tell you I'm okay, and they look the way she looked today, where she can't even stand up straight, her body slumped over on the refrigerator. She hadn't even changed Kai, y'all. Anthony said, you know he wet, right? She had stepped outside of herself because she had put all her hope into a person. And that's another thing I would tell y'all. Never put all of your hope into a man or a woman or a thing or a job. It's a higher power, whatever that higher power is for you. But for me, it was God. If I didn't have the knowledge of God, I don't know what I would have done. And when it's not just you feel inner failure, but when you feel a sense of somebody has wronged you and you don't know why, and you love them and they just come out the blue, y'all, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting her crash out like she did before, but today, for those of you who've been through that, it should have triggered something in you. The first thing depression does is get you by yourself. Amber did have her family, Brittany. They wouldn't go let her mama Brenda. They wouldn't go let her be by herself. Shayla, if you will. Angelina ain't been over there. Delisha trying to do damage control. Maybe Honey Pot to stop by. Y'all, this character did this. I'm on the edge of my seat on this one. I don't know where they go with it, where they taking it. Y'all, this chilling. That, can you keep Kyle for a week? That he wasn't changed. He was wet when they picked him up. Get your popcorn ready. Country Rain, you did that. I don't know where your writers go take this. I hope they don't miss the mark on it. But y'all, if you see somebody looking like that, this is Aunty plea to y'all. I don't care what they done, bad or harmful, nobody. Mental illness is real, y'all. Depression is real. Even if you deserve it, even if it's your karma, it's real. And it be the main people that you think can handle it. The main people you see smiling. When you see that face that Shayla had today, when they say, take my child, keep my child from me, mama. And ain't no reason. She want to be by herself. And that's the enemy's workshop. He work on your head. He tell you you're not good enough. He tell you, why did this person do this? He tell you, why did you fail at this? Why did you fail at that? And if you out there and you listening to my voice and you related to that scene, not what she did. Let's get away from the skit part of it. People out there going through that again all the time in silence. Y'all, it's finna get real. It's finna get real, y'all. Get your popcorn ready. Wayne, you did that, brother. Because that shook me. That took me back. Amen. A heap see, but a few know. And that ain't no joke. You got to watch as well as pray. And you got to think about when you doing people like that, you put a person in that place like she put Amber in that place. When it come back on you, it's 20, 100 times worse. So just do people and treat people right. Amen and amen again. Aunty out.